Everything I spit rare, we sound in that great area podcast. They talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me.
There we go.
So we got to address the elephant in the room first. We're a man down. Kieran will hopefully be here soon. But until then, let's just get going.
I think my monologue.
Oh, there we go. The voice of Kieran. I think a nice place to start is just to congratulate Flowdan on the Grammy win. I know it was a few weeks ago, but big moment for the scene. Hats off to him.
That came as such a shocker to me though, like because I just was not expecting him to be like working with them type of artists. I didn't even know that song existed until he won the Grammy. If you know what I mean, like it was with Skrillex, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm with you. I mean, I didn't even look at the nominations this year. So when I heard the Flowdan one, I was like, for what? Like, what did he win? I mean, I was happy, but I had no idea. But nice, big move for the scene. Hopefully,
first grime artist to win one, isn't he?
Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully, the first of many. Start getting more recognition.
Yep.
Speaking of grime, speaking of the scene, let's start with the man Ghetts. First album in 3 years, much anticipated. I made a little note on our run through. I said on Fine Wine, there was that line that he said, which was, "I don't care about nostalgia. My best years are ahead of me." I feel like that's a good line to revisit and discuss. You know, has Ghetts progressed? Is this his best work to date?
Yeah, I don't know about his best work to date, but he definitely drew a line in the sand with the last album. Was like, that's Ghetts. This is Justin. I don't know his last name, but yeah, I mean, this is me now. Back then was me trying to show you I can rap and how cool and intricate it was. But now I'm like, I'm telling you some stuff. I'm telling you my life.
So he's definitely progressed because he's just talking now. This is grown man music. This is music that hits you hard and gets you to think. Like not like. You're not listening and you're like, yeah, this is good. He's like proving that he's a fantastic rapper, like, and we should all hear about Ghetts. This is actually like questioning things that you should be considering within your life, questioning morals, what you have, questioning the system, society. This is just phenomenal work where fatherhood, just touching on everything that's so relevant in life, where you start off from a young age and you question what you were doing before, but now you're at an age where you're thinking, what am I going to do with my life? This is just. It just gets you to stop and listen, and I was lost for words on certain songs, and I just think it's just phenomenal.
And I was impressed. There wasn't as many duds as I thought there was gonna be, which is such a horrible place to come from, if you know what I mean, is to think or expect that there's gonna be duds in an album. But realistically, there's a lot of strong songs on here. Not so many great features per se, but a lot of the solo tracks for me were doing a lot.
I was just going to follow up on what Theo was saying. You know, you felt like there you were speaking to the content more, and I think we all hear that there's been growth and that things have happened in his life. He's clearly matured. Not saying that conflict of interest wasn't mature, but he's definitely progressed in that sense. But do we think, like, musically, that this is a progression, or do you think it's more of a continuation of the previous album?
Don't you feel like this album sounds different though? Like there is a progression.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's why I said that. I don't know if you were here for when I said this, but there's been a line in the sand where it's like there's Justin and there's Ghetts, and obviously now we're hearing Justin's point of view rather than Ghetts' point of view. Justin's got a lot of stories to tell about his time in jail, his stuff that he's done on the road, but he's not telling it from that flexy perspective. He's telling it from a real perspective. But then there's also like weird stories, like the one he's talking about twins and stuff. That was a bit weird.
But that's interesting, you know. Oh yeah, that one. It's interesting because there's no ghetto in this album,
which one
unlike Conflict of Interest that had all three personas. He didn't bring that ghetto vibe, I think.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't really answer your question, Sean. Has he progressed? He hasn't regressed. You know what I'm saying? He's not gone backwards. They sit in the same space for me right now. Maybe Conflict of Interest, or whatever that album's called. Is that what it's called? Conflict of Interest?
Yeah.
That album, from the jump, hit me hard. This isn't hitting me hard, but if this album had dropped and, you know, Conflict of Interest wasn't existing, I'd still be very impressed. So it's like, they're both very good albums, and I don't think I can compare them to each other, if that makes any sense. Like, I know I'm copying out, but it's one of those ones where I genuinely think they're just two very good albums.
You make a fair point though, because on Conflicts of Interest, that start is phenomenal when it hits straight away and you're like blown away. But I can't lie, the start on this is still amazing. From intro to Mount Rushmore to Double Standards, is still like a fire start. But it doesn't give you the same.
But don't you
feeling
feel like
that
that's a
of
sequencing
interest
thing,
gives
isn't
you
it?
when you had that
Like
start?
the
Maybe because
sequencing
of
is so
sonically
good
and musically.
on that.
Well, it is with the sequences, but it was lyrically as well was phenomenal. But then again, I still think the intro to this is unbelievable. But yeah, I don't know. I still find with this the intro, the first 3 songs and the last 3 songs on this album just they don't blow me away, but they are phenomenal though. I have to
Mount
come away
Rushmore
and
is
say that this
fantastic,
is
and
like
I'm so glad that we
stuff.
got it. You know what I mean? It's another one of those. What's that song on Kano's album with D Double and
Deja,
Ghetts?
Class of Deja.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another type of moment like that.
Class of
And
Deja. That song
Gretsch comes through with such a great verse, but
that's
realistically
cool.
for me, it's actually Kano's verse that made me
Kano's goes
have the most
crazy,
reaction.
man. I haven't heard Kano that good in, I don't even know, like his album.
Yeah.
It's mad.
I think Kano might release an album soon, you know, because dropping a feature like that tells me that he's still writing stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like he's clearly active
I
right
hope
now.
he does.
He doesn't sound washed at all. You know, artists age. He doesn't sound aged at all.
I know,
Like
because
he's
you
in
can't
his
go
prime.
into no.
I think he's gearing up for an album. He's seen what Ghetts has done and he's jealous.
There was such a clean verse, wasn't it? Yeah. I hope he's jealous because I need some Kano back in my life, man.
Kano's
God,
actually
the
our
way
Jay-Z.
Kano
When you
verse
really
is
think
just
about it,
fire.
like he's very comparable lyrically. That level, the pop lyrics.
I don't know if we have a Jay-Z just because of where Jay-Z's at now. I'd have to wait a couple years. But there's the thing is with the UKC, there is no kind of uniformity between the rappers and the other artists in the UK, if that makes sense. Like you're not gonna see a Kano dating whatever a big pop artist is right now, like Dua Lipa or something. It doesn't work like that over here.
I know
for
because
some
it's the
reason.
scene, isn't it? The scene segregates these rappers into like a small box, and it's like no matter how big this Ghetts album is, it's just the scene. Like it hasn't
Yeah, it's
transcended the scene at all.
Well, Stormzy always transcends the scene, but either way, like eventually something will hit the mainstream. And I'm not saying it like as in things need to hit the mainstream for them to be relevant, but I want these artists to be able to sell out big arenas and do big tours. But it's like realistically, when you've got an album coming out and you only really sell like let's say 100,000 copies or something, or 60,000 copies, that's not enough to warrant you booking out like a Alexandra Palace like little Simz did, or doing a world tour. Do you know what I mean? You don't really know how big your fan. You need a big fan base in order to fill a big space. You don't need a loyal fan base to fill a big space, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a thing about the sequencing that's interesting. I feel like Ghetts used the exact same formula. You know what I mean? Like the first 3 or 4 tracks, it's banging, it's banging. The middle section, he does like something different. I'm not gonna lie, for both albums, I wasn't feeling the middle section. And then the final section, it comes back again. Like maybe there's deeper tunes like Little Bo Peep, all these kind of like trauma-inducing ones in this new one. But I see that structure. Like he's good at beginnings, he's really great at ends. But I feel like the middle, it dips. I'm not trying to hate because I love the album, but it dips.
No. You got a good point about that, because I felt like that. I was trying not to be too. It's not even being disrespectful, because I hear that, because like I said in regards to the beginning, I think the first 3 tracks are such a good start. Then Anakin, I'm still undecided on that track. I think it's a good track, but I'm still undecided on it. Blood on My Hands is really good, and I like what Unknown T does on it. But then this is where it starts to like sort of like middle out. And I'm not saying these songs are bad, because they're not, because I actually like Laps. No. But Twin Sisters, I'm still not 100% on. Mine, I think, is great. More Than I Required is decent, and Hallelujah. But I'm sort of like just drifting now. Like not drifting, but they're decent. And then it's when it comes onto
that
like
interlude
Blessings,
really,
when you get from the Grateful interlude, the finish to this album is just unbelievable. It sets a tone, and then you just go like, on
why
this
did
finish.
This interlude not
absolutely
like,
incredible.
I don't get it. Do you know? I actually, when I listen to the album, I skip the middle section at this point. This is one of them ones.
I've only listened through to it twice, and the first time was interesting. The second time was a bit Like there was a few songs where I was a bit like, but then the next song would have brought me back. Do you know what I mean? It was a very kind
Yeah.
of different listening experience for me. Because I'm not normally like that when I'm listening to an album. I'm normally quite content, but it's like it's an hour. It's a confident hour. It's like sometimes I don't really enjoy sitting for an hour of music. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is though? It's hard. Like this album is actually greatness. I think the heights are so high. Like it's literally some of the best rap I've ever heard. Mount Rushmore especially. But I feel like those middle-ish kind of tracks, it just equals it. So I still give the album like a high 4-star or 9. I don't know, but like it's a good album, innit? It's very good.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't rate it. Like I said, I'm still, when I say I'm sitting with it, it doesn't mean I'm going to go listen to it from start to finish, but I'll see what songs I want to come back to. And obviously Mount Rushmore is one of them that I really keep coming back to. And videos as well, actually. I think Ghetts might drop some videos soon, even though he's already dropped some before the album came out. I think he might drop some afterwards.
Does the label have money? They're not really making it back with the streaming.
Well, I don't know. I'm not in the accounting department just yet, so I'll let you know when I am. Sean's laughing.
That's what I mean, man. It's awkward without Sean.
He's laughing because he's like, I said I'm not in the accounting department.
I don't know what to say, man.
Enter back in the fold, Sean. Come back in the fold.
Was there any other talking points?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's much else to add. You've all kind of covered it from what I can hear. My only thing that I was going to say when I asked you that question, Theo, was I feel like, in all honesty, as you know, I do think this is a great album, but there are things about it that are familiar. There was I feel like there's a formula that was maybe used on the previous album. There's just like certain parts of the sequencing where I was like, oh, that sounds like this part of Conflict of Interest, or like with Mount Rushmore, oh, that's very like In the Fire-esque, and I feel like it could have maybe been chopped down a little bit as well. Like, I don't know if I personally needed Anakin, Blood on My Hands, and Stylish. Like, maybe that could have been 2 tracks, even 1. Some of the middle part of the album as well, I felt like maybe you could lose 1 or 2 tracks, but that's nitpicking because it's a great album. And I do think that there's been progression to an extent, but I'd see it more as a continuation of the levels he hit with Conflict of Interest.
Yeah, nah, you're right. You're 100% right.
That was a good summary.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point, definitely. Because because like I was saying and about Anakin, I'm undecided about it, and you're right, because the sequencing, especially with Anakin and how it goes on to Blood on My Hands, it could have just been 1 song, really. You didn't need to make it 2 different songs. Just make it with a 1 song, and then move on to Stylish. But then, like I said, there is a few songs out there that you could really do without. Like, I'm still undecided on Twin Sisters. I really like Mine, but yeah, there's bits and troughs in that middle section. You could just change it around here just to make it.
What's
better
interesting,
if you're
Anakin's
nitpicking,
got like
personally.
a thematic purpose, but I feel like lyrically on the song he doesn't flesh it out. But I see like the journey of the album's like, this is where he's at now. This is maturity. This is what life's like. But he remembers like what he's been through, kind of thing, and that's what all these like gangster kind of tracks are. But then that interlude comes and he comes back to that present moment again, like, whoa, we all went through all of that. And you still want to hear me doing these hype tracks, but I'm in a different space. And that's where the trauma kind of comes in. That's my journey of it. And I like it because like Anakin's like a villain, but he turns good. Or he's like a good person that turns villain, then good. So it makes sense, but he doesn't explain it, and it's just a song title.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. This album, by the end of the year, we could be saying something different. But for now, I think it's out. It's good. It's worth a listen. It's one of the better things or only projects to come out of the UK actually at the moment. So yeah, no, definitely, check it out. I think it's worthwhile. It's not a wasted listen in my eyes.
Yeah, it's still Ghetts has got the Daily Duppy out at the minute. There was the Amazon Music performance of Mount Rushmore. It does feel like another moment, not to the magnitude of Conflict of Interest. And like I say, it's another great project. But to come back to that line that I quoted at the beginning, I still feel like Ghetts' best years are ahead of him, personally. And that's a compliment because of the heights he's already reached. But yeah, this one might grow on me as the year goes on.
Speaking of ones that might grow on you, someone very dear to our hearts has released a project. Kanyesus West the First.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget $.
And Ty Dolla Sign. Now, I haven't actually heard Theo speak about this at all, so I want to hear Theo speak first about what he thinks of Vultures 1.
Oh, well, I think Kieran heard it before. I touched on it before. So in terms of the album, I think it's a good album. For me personally, like some of the beats and how it's orchestrated and how it's like put together, I found it quite phenomenal because it would sound so good, and there's some really like catchy bangers. But for the life of me, the content I can't just the content just pisses me off. It puts me in a bad mood, and just like that's what tunes me out from the album. But as a whole and how the songs are put together, no, it's really good. It's just. Wait, what's the song? Because I've got Vulture because I've listened to it quite a lot. Where he gets you know what's crazy? You know when I first listened to it, and it was is it? Oh, it was talking.
That's so
I
silly.
thought that was Doja Cat. I didn't realize that was Northwest.
Like a pitched up Doja. I can hear that, you know.
Oh man.
No, it sounds like Doja. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was Northwest on there. No, I didn't realize that was on. But yeah, but it's just some of the content. It's just like it's just a bit annoying. But the takeaways that I've got for when it starts, stars for me is just that's phenomenal. I've just love it. The way how it's just put together is just so good. And then obviously my favourite song has to be Carnival. Well, I flipping love that song. I can't get it wrong, even though he's in the lot.
Why is he in trouble for Carnival? Because of the Ozzy Osbourne thing?
Oh, because Ozzy Osbourne, because it was a sample that he asked for. He never cleared.
I don't
Theo,
get it.
do you
Song
mind-
fucking
They're trying to
bangs,
sue him
man.
for it.
Theo, what do you?
That's
I
why, yeah.
don't really want to like dwell on negative things, but what do you mean about the content? Like what about it do you not like?
Because it's just I don't care for it. Like some of the stuff, it just highlights how he's just narcissistic and just his ego, and then just like how he just doesn't give a shit about what everyone cares.
It's a very
just,
empty album,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know,
No,
just
yeah,
irritates
it's
me
soulless.
with some of the stuff he's saying. Although, yeah, it's empty. Just comes up with it's soulless. He just does not give a shit about what.
You think someone's
some of the stuff
becoming
he's
more
talking about.
wise
It's
with
just like-
age, though? But like he's becoming
Really?
more
Like,
insane.
am I-
It's twisted.
Yeah, exactly. He's just talking about some pure nonsense, man. I don't care for what you have to, what you want to do in your own time. Yeah, you think you're this and everything. Oh, I'm
Big
I'm
titty,
being
butt
cancelled, I'm
naked
not
women
cancelable.
don't
I
just
give
fall
a
out the
shit.
sky, you
Just
know.
like, talk about some real shit.
But isn't it? He says it like it's the most profound
that's
thing
catchy as fuck.
ever.
That is catchy as fuck. At first, I didn't fuck with that. I know, but it's so.
But it's not
and
a
some of the
lie,
stuff
though,
he's
is it?
talking
That's
about
why I
is so
heard. I was like, you
degrading
know
as
what,
well. That's
Kanye?
what I think annoys
You're
me
right.
as well.
They
because it's
don't
so
fall out the
degrading.
sky, you know. Tell me how you know.
No, they don't fall out, and it's catchy as fuck. That's I can't.
But the thing is, like,
I can't stop saying it. And what's worse, there's so many people on TikTok, so many women saying it, and I'm like, see, this is what's happening. They're literally coming up and saying, "Big titty women."
But Theo,
don't fall out the
Theo.
Now we
sky."
know what
Right?
Theo's
And they're
algorithm's
shaking.
on
I'm like,
because
no,
mine
what's
ain't
the
showing me
one
that,
coming
man.
to, But
I'm
this is
getting
what
my
you're doing.
regular stuff. I'm getting my Chinese lessons and stuff about Dune. Do you know what I mean? I ain't getting big titty, butt naked, beautiful women shaking their tits.
But I got to ask about the content. Like, I feel like the content on this album is no different to Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. Like,
Nah,
the
it's
stuff
worse.
he does on that.
It's worse.
Is it? Is it, though?
Yeah, it's worse. It's worse. It's worse.
Okay, some tracks are. Some tracks
Worse
are.
than that,
Some
man.
tracks are,
It
yes.
is
I'll
worse
agree.
than that. Like, come on, when he's talking about all like fuck something is like bad, the content, and then what's the one where he's talking about where like which one where it's like suck on me?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fuck
publicly?
something.
What-
Fuck something
what's
makes
that
me
one?
feel like a
I
bad
thought that was
bitch.
gas.
though.
No,
I
Theo.
want to do
thought
that
was
little
gas 'cause
Uzi dance.
He got brain in some gelato, whatever it's called in Italy. Like, I thought that was.
Some of the
that
ignorant
was
stuff I'm
wild.
kind of here for. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the ignorant stuff I'm really here for. He says some things I'm like, yo, I kind of feel like I'm on
Someone
this
had to
vibe.
say it, man.
But okay, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, to try and make this a very brief talk about this
no,
album because we're gonna probably have to talk about this album in context with 2 and 3 if they ever come out.
For real.
There's great songs on here and there's terrible songs on here, and I say terrible in that all the things we discussed about half-finished songs, terrible
Oh, yeah,
verses.
agreed.
It's mostly focused on Kanye. All the features are actually arguably very
They're 10 out of
fantastic.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs drops a great feature. Rich the Kid.
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
'Cause,
all of that. But seriously,
And Ty
there's a
Dolla's
song on here.
amazing. Ty Dolla
Unbelievable.
is so good on this album. Sorry to cut you, Ty.
No,
but,
no,
like,
you're fine.
We
Yeah,
haven't
go.
mentioned him at all. Like, I didn't know I was a Ty fan until this
is.
album. I was feeling every single one.
He's really good on this.
Yeah, I just want to say, Carnival for me is probably one of the. It's going to be one of the best songs of the year for
It
me.
is.
It gives you a feeling that I can't even explain.
Oh, it is.
Genius.
It's ridiculous.
What about Sean? Come on, resident Kanye hater. Tell us. You listen to it. I like
I
on the
listened
run
to it
through as well,
once,
though.
yeah.
Every other thing has like a little paragraph to describe what's going on. He's like, Vultures 1. It came out the 10th of February. That's it.
Listen, the run through's meant to be a collective thing. I left that for you lot, you know, because I only listened to it once, as you all know. I only listened to it once.
And what were your thoughts?
To keep it to the music, and this is controversy aside, my personal opinion, I thought this was okay at best. I'm being so honest as well. I think that yes, look. First of all, I'm not going to lie and say things like the beats are trash or this or that, because the production sounds similar to a lot of the music that I was fucking with last year. So I'm not going to say there's like this great departure from that. There were moments on there, of course, it's a Kanye album, you know, whether it's vocally, whether it's within the production, there's the Freddie Gibbs feature, but there weren't a single track on here where I was like, oh, I'll take that away and put it in the playlist. Not that I would have anyway, but that's another matter. But there was nothing on here that to me was like, oh wow, as like a full song. And yeah, I just think it's another example of the general decline in Kanye's music since Pablo, or maybe even Yeezus, personally. But that's all I've got to say, and that's why I didn't put anything in the run through, because I can't. It wouldn't be fair for me to say any more than that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear what you had to say, and to be honest, you're not wrong. But as a super Kanye stan, I had to find something, and trust me, for me, he didn't miss with some of the songs on here, and I had to stop listening to what's it called? What's that song? The one Talking, because it's not a good song to be walking around singing all the time. Like
But-
it's just a kid rapping some bullshit. Like it's not world class rap. So I had to stop listening.
Yeah, it is.
But
Better
it's a
than Drake's
gas.
done, though.
It's a
Some
gas.
bullshit, I must
I feel like it's
My-
nice to hear
my-
kids
my
rap. We
man.
don't hear it that enough.
My man, don't talk to me, man. My man.
No. Yeah, it does. It sounds familiar. It
Whose
reminds me of
rap?
Adonis's rap.
Oh, Adonis was terrible, but at
Adonis'
least Northwest
Drake's
to hit her
good.
pocket though. She
His
had a
freestyle.
flow, like you could see she was in the booth,
Yeah.
like vibing, like I love it here. But she sounds exactly like her dad. Like it's so cute. But yeah, Vultures one. I mean, I assume most people would have listened to it. You can't avoid Carnival, man. If you're on social media, Carnival is everywhere. Like, oh God. Anyway, but back to a run where Sean can be involved in his favorite, Simbi.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice hearing new Simz. I mean, how do we feel about the direction she's gone in with her sound?
This music is made to dance to. Every time I listen to it, I just want to start doing some very not not
weird
safe for
shake,
work
innit?
dances. Yeah, I'm trying to shake my bum, man. Like I don't know. I like this vibe, but it's definitely it's not fully Simz in my eyes. It's not my imagination of Simz. It's experimental, innit? It's dance music.
It's a producer collab as well. It's the same producer the whole project.
Yeah,
Who is
very-
it?
This
Useless.
is on you, Sean. You're good at this bit.
Anyway, Sean, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, it's that kind of music's not my cup of tea, but I do like hearing artists try new things. I think I said it when it came out that it felt like MIA could have lived on these tracks, and it's made me want to collab between those two. But yeah, look, it's not something that's in heavy rotation for me. Hopefully, if she is going to go in this direction with it, when we get a full body of work, it will be more fleshed out. This feels a bit more like ideas rather than like, you know, a full cohesive body of work.
Well, it's vignettes, isn't it? There's like a 1 minute track and stuff.
Yeah. So, but having said that, from what I remember, Drop 6 wasn't really an indicator of what Introvert ended up sounding like. So maybe this is just her getting this out of her system, and then we'll get something completely different come whenever the album arrives. But no, I'm not. It's cool. There's, it's not bad at all or anything like that. It's just not for me personally. This sound.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to have an artist that has an outlet like this, though. Like, that's definitely something that we don't have in the UK, which is people that are willing to just try new things, let them be what they are, and then carry on with whatever they're actually trying to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say the producer's name? Because I feel like it's rude if we don't mention him.
Yeah, go.
It's Jack Wobb, and you'll know he produced stuff for Charlie XCX, Shaggo, Nia Archives. So it's that kind of dance, rapish
That makes
vibe.
sense.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's definitely come across in this, and it's good to see Simz with actual versatility, though, because she doesn't feel, for me, I don't know how the rest of you feel, especially you, Theo, but she doesn't feel forced on this kind of stuff. She feels comfortable in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I like about it. I like that she's experimenting and finding. Well, that's what I like about it. I like that she's experimenting and finding a different place where a different place or a spot where she can feel comfortable in. It's not like Sean. It's not my cup of tea, but I respect what she's doing, and I like that she's challenging herself to find different areas where she could be comfortable. Because then, what we could get could actually knock us off our feet and blow us away. And it's important for artists to spread their wings and try these different things. So I like it, but it's not been heavy in my rotation. I gave it like 2 listens before. I thought, no, it's nice that she's gone down this lane.
I'd say it's a grower.
And I'll probably revisit
As a Simz fan, when you listen to it a bit more, you're like, that bar's hard, and you start to block it, but it's just. I
don't like the track everyone else likes, though. I don't like Mood Swings. I quite like the song at the end, Far Away. Like, everyone likes Mood Swings, and I'm just like, it's not really hitting it for me. But Far Away, that beat, that boom, 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 that's hitting it for me.
Yeah, and she's doing the style well. Is something else. Is like Theo said about sounding. I think Theo said it about sounding comfortable. You can definitely hear that in her, and we knew there was versatility there, especially from Introvert, the different sounds she was tapping into. But listen, I'm still excited. This is just a side mission.
In our books, is she due for an album? I don't think she is. I think she's due for a break, if anything. Like I said to you when I saw her last year, she didn't seem right, man. Something seemed wrong with her. Like, not in like a I'm worried about her type way. It seemed like she needed some time away. Like,
But the thing is, also, she's then entering a prime or in it. So,
but she dropped 2 albums back to back, like 2021 album, 2022 album. It's like, okay, she took last year off technically, sort of.
Yeah.
Maybe she just got this out of system to like feed the streets a bit, but she's gonna probably not drop, if she does, till like the end of this year, beginning of next year. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe even longer, because she might be trying to build that timeless album. Like, even though sometimes I might be Introvert is a masterpiece, I think she's like, I've got a bigger thing in me. I can do something way better than this now.
I think we all said that at that review. It was all glowing, and I think it might have topped our list that year.
It did.
Yeah, I remember Inflow winning 1,000 awards, and so Simz must have won 1,000 awards too.
No doubt.
But I feel like we all kind of said, there's still an extra. There's something more.
For me,
I
she's
think
at the
something
top,
more concise. Something concise like No Thank You, but experimental like Simbi would be great.
I think we're saying she's like at the top, or she's got room to move, but it's like, I think she's setting her own level. Do you know what I mean? She's leaps and bounds above any artist in the UK for me right now.
Facts.
So yeah,
She's up there.
Simz is gonna do great things, hopefully, if she wants to. That is.
I feel like she should have been on Mount Rushmore. So just bringing it back to that Ghetts song. Why was she not on there as the 4th head?
I don't
that
know.
mountain has 4 faces. I'm baffled.
Oh, 100%.
That's what I wanted to say as well.
She should
Actually,
be
it was
on.
Mount Rushmore. I think you made the point in the group.
Who's the 4th rapper?
Yeah, you need a 4th when you got a title like that, and I think we need a petition or something. It's got to be Simz.
It's like that song feels perfect, but then it's got that flaw.
Do you know what they need to do? They need to do like a featured track with every artist that could be on Mount Rushmore. So Little Simz, Dave, all these kind of stuff. Then they can have like 15 different versions with all them rappers as an album or as a project of itself. That would be pretty cool. Like an open verse.
Ooh, competition.
I like
that. But I think I'd know who would win that. I think Pot of Paper would win that.
That would be phenomenal.
Oh, he would actually be sick of that. Yeah.
Pot of Paper doesn't belong on the Mount Rushmore. Don't get it twisted, but he would come in and body that.
Kill it, you
the
know?
emotion would be
he would
there.
actually kill it. He would kill kill it. He would body that.
There's a lot of good
massively.
rappers in this country as well, so
Mm.
that would be a fun
sure.
little exercise.
Well, speaking of Potter, though, we might as well get to some honourable mentions. Did anyone check out Thanks for Hating, the new tape?
Yeah. Actually, someone I know is on that album artwork. They were there on the shoot day, so they're in one of those white tracksuits, holding up one of the plaques. I think Potter Paper's album's amazing. My complaints are few, but you know, they're very picky ones. What about you guys?
Solid project. I thought it was a bit samey at times, a little bit samey, but solid project. I like that he's working with US artists and not necessarily big names or anything. I just like that mesh of accents and tones and sounds and all that. Seems like he's putting his crew on a little bit as well. I don't really know a lot of these names, but listen, man, I just think he's a consistent artist. Another one where you feel like he could go that next step and really put together a stand-up body of work. But no, this one it's cool. Listen, it's fun.
I think that Potter Paper kind of sometimes stumbles into classic songs when he's talking from the heart. Do you know what I mean? And I think if he had a whole album about talking from the heart, similar to how Ghetts has been in the latter half of his career, then we'll get that classic Potter Paper we're looking for. But I've yet to see a project from Potter Paper where I'm like, top to finish, this is banging. But there's always one track that's like, whoa. Do you know what I mean? And I don't think I got the whoa track from Thanks for Hating. I just was like, yeah, Potter Paper's still about.
That reminds me, actually, I need to update my thing. Trench P is one of the songs of the year so far.
That's a good song. But I feel like it's too soon since his last album. Like
That's the thing. He's dropping regularly.
way too soon.
You
can tell there's not
that's
work.
the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm not trying to
think
hate
you just
because
need to let
obviously
it
they
sit.
put work in, but I feel like it's like Simbi and No Thank You in it. You know, like Simbi
no,
had
it's
so
not-
much work
it's
put
not
in,
even hate.
and then No Thank You is a bit more simple.
Because-
It's one of them situations.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was hard. The
'cause
production
Real
was
Back in
incredible.
Style
on that.
was like,
When did he drop Gangsteritis? Was that last year or the year before? But that's what I'm saying. He
That's
drops.
time ago, man. You keep bringing up that track.
Yeah, but
That
I'm
was,
saying,
I think that was 2021. You know, that might be
It's time
2021.
ago now, man.
But I'm
Maybe
just saying,
2022.
I'm being honest here. He seems to drop so much music, and like I said, there's always one track that's like crazy good.
Yeah.
But
That is his classic.
Yeah, that's his classic.
That is his classic.
2021.
I don't think he's missed a year of dropping, which is crazy when you think about it, because the quality's there. But in this one, not too much there for me. Like, yeah, Trench P's fantastic, but the rest of it was a bit like not for me really. But I
It's
do
just
love
not a
Potter
step
Paper.
up in it, and
He's just
Real
maintaining.
Back
There's
in
nothing wrong with
Style was
maintaining either.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a step down? I feel like
Oh,
it is.
no.
But-
Careful,
I'm not trying to
he'll find
hate.
you.
Yeah. I'll be careful.
He's local.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say he's local.
Let's maybe cut that bit out. Innit?
Yeah, he's very
Cut it
local,
out, man. I was just driving through there.
Nah, I'm gonna put it at the front of the
Endless,
episode
man.
just so he knows. But I don't know. Potter Paper's in a great place for me, and
Yeah.
obviously he's not going to ever slow down dropping. He's got that kind of work ethic where it's like, this is my job, so I turn up to work every day type thing. So projects will drop for as long as he's active, I reckon.
Yeah, big up Potter. Any other projects people want to talk about?
Yes.
I know Earth Gang dropped a project with Spillage Village.
Oh no, I'm trying to stay on the UK vibes, man. The Silhouettes project.
I still.
Oh yeah, Silhouettes is cool. You know, they're nice.
I've seen
They're
them
a cool
live
little-
a couple times at this festival. The Silhouettes Project Volume 2, absolutely fantastic. And you get features from those kind of rappers that you rarely ever hear about, if that makes sense.
But Koji was on there as well, right?
Yeah, Joey, someone I know called George as well. A whole bunch of people. Like, it's a very long album, but it's worth it. What are you not laughing
Wait,
about?
what's he laughing?
I'm laughing because I saw Sean hold a laugh, and I was like,
What?
Man, this is- I saw you about to laugh, man. From the Code Joey bit.
Oh no, there was
No.
a little smile. Yeah.
No, there
Is
was
that-
a little
is that
smile in
Koji?
it. It got me tickled. Yeah,
I thought it was Code. Whatever, man.
No, man. No, I'm sorry, man. I got tickled.
Whatever, man. Code Joey. Let me live my life. Anyway, yeah. So the Silhouettes project, absolutely fantastic for me. But you guys talk about stuff then.
I'm sorry, man.
There was another UK drop, but I'll be honest, I haven't listened to it. Dizzy Rascal's new one. Did anyone check that out?
I don't
It's
think
not
anyone's
worth it,
pressing
man.
play on
It's
that.
not worth. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
yourself.
Okay,
I haven't touched
moving
on
on.
Moving swiftly on.
Okay, let's go across the pond. So I briefly mentioned it. Earth Gang, Spillage Village.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like dance pop.
It's.
Do you know? I don't like Earth. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Earth Gang, but this is.
Never have either. I don't think it's that good.
I like them on that Jid album.
I like it.
No, I like them on that Jid album.
They've
And
got some nice
do you know what
stuff.
Spillage Village is? I had to research it. It's crazy. It's like a collective between Earth Gang, Jid, Six Lack, and a few other people. I can't remember
Wait,
the
in
others.
black.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what. I don't
Man's
know what to
pulling me
call
up
him.
Code Joey,
that.
we got
Magic.
Six Lack.
I don't know what to call him. I was trying to be clear.
Trying to be inclusive.
I call him
Six
Six
Lack.
Lack and it leave
Wait,
it.
did you call Black?
Oh man.
Either
I
way.
know it's funny.
Yeah. So what's it called? Sorry, Slipstream. What? What they called the group?
Spillage Village.
Spillage
And the album's
Village.
Slipstream.
called-
That was
album's-
close.
The album's called Robophobia. I just love it, Sam. I feel like you'll like it because it's got a sci-fi genre to it.
I don't know. I've never been a big fan of.
It's not about. That's just what I was trying to start with. Like I wasn't a fan, but I like this music. It's good vibes.
Earth Gang's a weird one because it's like there was the J. Cole. He's still laughing. It's because of the J. Cole thing. Like everyone was hyped up on him, and I never bought into it. So, yeah.
Another one that was getting a lot of traction in the group was Conway and Big Ghost, Special Machinery,
Oh
the
man,
Bronic.
the production on that. I think that's some of the best produced album I've ever heard.
Oh, where's my tissue?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, have people listened? I feel like I'm the only one listening to that album.
Man.
No, what is this?
No, you're not the only one.
It's my
listening, 'cause
go-to.
I've replayed that album massively. That album's fire.
Conway
Yeah, it's
on it
amazing.
is like
'Cause
every verse. I'm like, whoa.
But he's impressed me so much because I never imagined Conway to sound like that on a West Coast G-Funk type beat.
And Spesh
he
sounds like Corrupt on it, right?
slays every single song.
You said Schlong. I'm done now. I can't with this one.
Sean didn't even give it a second to breathe.
I had to
Instantly,
continue.
he just fell backwards.
Oh no.
Continue.
Oh no. Guys, we need to breathe before we speak. What is happening?
I heard it and I was. Wait, I'm still trying to recover from you calling Black
Code Joey.
Slack or whatever it was, Six Slack or whatsoever. I was dead.
Either way, Conway kills on every schlong, as you know.
Come on, man. The schlong is there.
God don't make mistakes,
Oh.
but we do. Oh, wow.
There's a lot of good albums, you know. It's stacked. Like the honorable mentions, I could mention 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot.
You were talking about that Cooking Soul and God Fahim
That is.
project.
Do you know
as well.
what? I didn't know I was a God Fahim fan. You know that album is
Because we are
hard.
now.
That that's my other go-to album because the producer Cooking Soul, he's made a few projects. I don't know him that well, but the production's amazing. It sounds like Wu-Tang music, but fresh, isn't it? It's a bit Matt Comey-esque as well.
No, I'm glad that God Fahim's getting a bit of love.
Oh yeah,
He's
I
been
had
doing it
fact.
for a while.
No, he's not. He's been going crazy, man. You know, since 2017, he's released 100 albums. What?
What?
How does that work?
How does that work? I don't know. If there's
How the
50
hell
on
do you- how
50
the
or
hell
60 on
do you
streaming, and I
release
thought,
that?
oh yeah, that's done. Then I read his bio, and he said he's released 100, and I was like, wait, what?
I believe him though.
Yeah.
I
Who
believe
has that
him.
workflow? Sam said it was AI. Because who can rap that much though, really and truly,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
still be hard? Like if you listen, he doesn't sound like someone that's released 100 albums.
Mad.
Honestly,
Oh,
it's weird.
He should
that's
get
a-
some kind of
that's a
lifetime
problem.
achievement award because it doesn't make sense how he's released so much albums.
It's so dumb, man.
industry plant. Shit.
I don't think he's an industry plant.
There was one other. Speaking of production, Hit Boy and the Alchemist dropped an EP at the beginning of the month.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that was fun. I flipping loved it. I wanted more. I want more. I thought that was incredible. That's a go-to.
I
to
don't,
me.
man. That's
Kieran
just
doesn't
one
look like he
for-
likes
it's a
it,
no.
but I'm.
There's better albums this month.
You
man.
don't like. Oh, come on, man. I think it's.
Why are you saying it like it's number one though?
Nah, I want
There's
them
4
to do
tracks
more.
and it's
I flipping
they're
loved
mid.
it.
I've
It's
said
not
this a
number
1,000
one,
times and I'll
but
say it
it's
again.
a-
Every time Alchemist
three
raps, he
tracks.
doesn't say anything. He just says
I'm
stuff.
not here to hear him
He
rapping.
just says stuff. He doesn't say anything worthwhile. He's like park the Porsche, reverse back into the
Let me-
driveway.
Theo,
What
Theo.
are you talking about, Alchemist?
Let's give Theo a chance.
Gas
I
tank
wanna
on
be
E,
convinced
better
in it.
get out the way, E. Like, I don't know what he's doing.
You're not wrong, man.
No, like well, maybe you just need. No, I think what Alchemist needs to probably do is just do like what Dre does, like let Hit Boy write his.
Yeah.
Wait, why
lyrics
Hit
for
Boy?
him, because the chemistry was fire on that
Yeah,
last
that was
track.
hard.
they're
He's
going
a-
back and
wait, hang
forth.
on.
I thought that
I was going to
great.
say he's around all
Right?
these great rappers.
No, it
and you're
doesn't have to
picking
be Hit Boy. Yeah, it doesn't. No, because them two are just
You can literally get lost
just
to write
saying.
his lyrics.
No, no,
Hit Boy like that as well. Hit Boy's quite nice.
There's no disrespect, but like we're talking. Oh, we're talking
Nas,
Armand
man.
Hammer.
He's got the goats.
Action Bronson.
Conway.
Action Bronson.
Jeez. But you want Hit Boy?
No, Sean, you're powering it. Actually, Sean, you're powering it now. That was actually wrong.
Just because them two, no, them two were working
No,
together.
I'm joking.
No, I liked it, man. I want more of it. Yeah, so get Conway doing Alchemist's like lyrics. Yeah, his lyrics.
No, it's a
and
solid
then, like,
EP.
Just
Solid.
go off.
What's the one that I like? Morrissey. That's a cool track. I like that. Okay, let's talk about some of the singles. Now, gonna break the fourth wall. We're recording this when 5th of March, so there's a certain album that's already dropped, but we're gonna save it for when we do our March recap. But there were some singles that came out last month. ScHoolboy Q. How did we
Can't call
feel
those singles.
about?
He dropped basically the whole album in them videos. Like,
Yeah, he dropped
He
half
dropped
of
like
it,
5
yeah.
songs. But let's talk about that though, because I thought that was significant. It wasn't just dropping songs; it was the visuals first.
And the
For, like-
snippet as well. Just a minute or two.
That was telling to me. Did we, but like, without thinking about Blue Lips? What did we think of those? What did we think of that rollout?
Incredible. It was like Kendrick level music, the way it was coming.
Yeah. It got me properly excited for an album. Like that's rare. Usually, like we get albums come out of nowhere, or you might get just like one single and then it comes next week or something. This one actually built anticipation. It felt like an actual moment.
It's like I said, he wasn't going for a pop hit in this project. And the singles showed that, because none of them were like a hit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's inspired. Back in love. I look forward to discussing that in more detail next month. J. Cole.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Fun. I wish we had video right now.
They having so much fun with
because I haven't
those
listened, I haven't watched any of the videos,
God.
and I meant to and I forgot. That's the honest truth.
No worries, man. What about J. Cole though? Did you hear that one? See that one?
Yeah, I did.
Might delete later. Has
But,
he deleted it yet?
Yeah, I'm waiting
Oh,
for J. Cole's project because it's clearly coming. He's alluding to it so much because it's a video, isn't it? That I
It's
assume
like a
it's dropped on
doc,
single.
yeah, it's a documentary tour life kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm excited
Yeah,
for J.
it's a
Cole.
yeah.
I'm not saying J. Cole's in a bad spot right now, but he's overdue a project. He kept talking about projects all over the fucking place, and there's nothing out for a few years now. It's like it's time to follow up that previous
But
good album.
I'm praying, man. I'm praying he's left that corny
I know it's
aspect of himself
3 years, isn't
in
it?
the last decade. Man. This,
What it's
all
a
of
boy.
it though, like
I don't-
even like the corny stuff. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
the corny-
like,
okay,
Wet
I'm with
Dreams,
you,
all
I'm
of
with
that.
you.
Like we don't. I don't
that's
need a
longer.
Cole album where he's forcing it like that.
I was going to say we've had like 3 projects since.
I think
then,
he's past all of that
Yeah.
though. I think he's past. I think he's matured. I think he's matured massively now, and what he's coming out with now, I think this is like just. He's in his grown man, and this is the last album before he goes off, and he doesn't want to do all that nonsense
Serious
he was doing
bars,
before.
yeah.
Every time I hear him on a feature now, it's just like straight fire bars. No, serious rap, not like corny bars to be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get on this thing or anything like that.
Well, that's
It's
what I'm
talking
hoping
straight,
for.
serious grown man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
music.
hoping for, and I'm sure
But
we'll
it's
get
just
it.
to
but
the point.
the only thing for me at the minute is I
Yeah.
still think he's riding this momentum that he's been on for a few years now with the features. But I do want to hear a bit more than him just talking about like how great of a rapper he is and how.
Or like what he did that day.
Yeah, like I just want a bit more. But I'm sure we
yeah,
will.
yeah,
I'm
big
sure we'll get that
Yeah.
depth. But That's the only thing. Like, I remember we spoke about one of his features last year in the awards, and it just didn't hit me that much because I just feel like we're getting similar bars really. But
It's what he does
if it-
best, though. That braggadocious is Cole's specialty.
for
from the
sure,
get-go.
for sure. Yeah, but let's hope that there's just a bit more variety in there when the project comes. I'm sure there will be. Any other singles that people are enjoying?
Karma by Sir.
Oh, yeah, that
the
was
Isaiah
Stove
Rashad
God.
feature.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that's good.
that
that
only
is
dropped
good.
recently,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
still,
I like
yeah.
that.
Karma, Sir, Isaiah Rashad. It's nice to hear them both together. Yeah, definitely.
Because Sir's got an
Yeah,
album.
so I'm
I
excited
really like
for
that
that.
previous single as well. I can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah,
The previous
so
single that he
just
dropped
to the-
earlier
I don't
this
know.
year.
All I'm saying is Sir's been in the gym, bro. Them pictures are whoa. He's built. You know what I mean? He's hench. I don't know if he was hench like that the whole time, but he's hench now. No Evil is the other track you're thinking about, actually. Sorry.
Damn, I didn't know that. Any others? Stove God.
Yeah, Stove God.
He's due, isn't he?
I need an album.
A Griselda project.
I just need him to drop an album now, man. Oh, 100% he's due. This guy,
You know he
this
dropped
guy
another
with his
single?
feature on what he's. I just need an album now.
Really? When?
Yeah. I forgot to share it earlier. I
What
saw
another
it
one
come up
since
when I was
the
at work.
what Melo Chip and Brick?
Yeah.
What? I
Oh
didn't know
yeah,
this.
Carbone.
It
Carbone.
implies that there might be something coming. 2 singles in this short space of
I
time.
don't think so. You know, I think he's one of them people that's like, let me just feed the streets real quick and just drop some random shit. You know what I mean? It's
He is a
like-
feed the streets type guy. Yeah, he's the cooker, you know.
He can't. Carbone. Shit. I need to see this. What? I'll be listening to
Sure,
this
it'll come up
after.
in the next one.
Kieran is a madman.
Tierra Whack, 27 Club. She's got an album coming soon.
Hard. I think this is going to be a good, serious album, you know.
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what an album's like from her because she's on a very experimental vibe of like trying different things, and I'm sure she'll do something different with an album. Like she won't let the idea or the concept of an album limit her in that sense. She's definitely one of the most experimental people out there.
You
right
got
now.
to stand out, though. Like, if you're making albums like that IMDDB, like, no one's going to listen to that again.
That's
I'm
true.
not even trying to hate. It just
That's
sounds
true.
like everything
There's
else.
good songs on there, but the problem is there's no standout songs, and like you said, if you're playing it safe, then nothing really stands out. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, there has been a lot of music coming out in the last 2 months. Like this is unprecedented. Maybe this is what it was like before the pandemic. I don't remember really.
I think we've reached that stage. Like, people had a few years to cook. Now it's happening.
Yeah, but
There was
so
a
much
couple.
stuff.
Actually, there was 3 underground hip hop albums I wanted to shout out because I feel like, man, they're actually so hard. But I can understand if they're not mainstream. But there's a Rap Ferrero one. He used to be called Milo. He's a really good underground rapper. Me and Sean love that. There's one called. Do you know a rapper called Heems? I don't know if you've heard of him. He was from a group called Das Racist, but he's a Punjabi New York rapper. He's actually so good, you know. Like the Indian references are so on point. But that's a great album. And the other one is Eric the Architect, who's one of the rappers in Flatbush Zombies. That album has some of the best songs I've heard in hip hop in a while. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Let me find the name of the one. There was one song that's just insane. Breaking Point, like that is a journey for sure.
I can vouch for that Rap Ferreira. That's a dense album.
Yes, that one I don't even understand yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Jeez, yeah. Quite a few singles from the UK as well. Skrapz dropped a couple. Heady One just dropped a new one.
about-
Socials.
Are you listening to them?
Yeah, I've been listening to
checked him
Skrapz.
out.
I forgot about that actually.
Yeah.
It's because I don't really listen to Skrapz like on a regular basis. He just pops up randomly. So I sent a single that he did in the group.
Rocking Chair and Intro, yeah. And Blanco. I like Blanco. Dropped a couple new ones as well.
It's overwhelming.
I mean, we'll
man.
put the
This
whole
is
list.
actually too much
once,
music.
actually, we'll put the list of the standout signals in the show notes because there's so many here that if we tried to talk about them, we'd be here for ages, really, wouldn't we?
Yeah, exactly. Good point. And I guess just to cap off, any
Sean talking?
non-rap.
I don't even know, man. There's been
can't
too much
hear
rap.
anybody.
Like I'm just, I don't know what I'm listening to.
Albums not rap and hip hop that we've been listening to this month. Any new drops?
More Krung
I
bin.
mean, for me, it was Brittany Howard. Brittany Howard's album.
Oh yeah, that was actually
brilliant, man.
sick. Yeah, that was a journey. That first song's
That's
crazy.
fantastic. Theo, you'd like that album. I know you would.
It's good rock. Like it's really great.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's just more Krungbin. Krungbin's back with more stuff. They had a song
Yeah, I
called
saw
Main
that.
Night. That was pretty good. And also, Bombay Bicycle Club. They dropped a weird
Oh
little
yeah,
EP
the
thing.
EP.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Is that? Oh, Sam, is that what your tweet was about? About your old bands coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they dropped an album last year that was pretty good, and then
That was.
yeah,
I love that album.
the EP was nice, and weirdly enough, actually, MGMT,
Yeah, MGMT. Yeah.
they're back. Like, yeah,
Vampire
it's
Weekend
interesting.
as well.
It's an interesting
It's a
time,
good time
for
for indie
music.
fans.
Who? Sorry, did you say was the last one you said?
Vampire Weekend.
Oh yeah, I saw that
Dropped a
as well.
couple
Actually,
singles. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting time for music. I think everybody just wants to get some stuff out, like just have a bit of fun, which is nice.
Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.